If you've been having a rough time over the past couple weeks or months, this message may be for you because Spirit is coming through very strongly to say that things are going to start happening with more ease and flow from this point on. And I just keep hearing it's all going to be downhill from here. So whatever work you've put in, whatever work you've done, I feel like Spirit is acknowledging that. And I feel like all you have to do is relax and trust in the flow. We do have the flow card that has come out right away. It flew out. And I feel like this message is coming through to remind you to be intentional about being in a state of flow so that you can be more receptive to what comes your way, what's coming in, the gratitude, the blessings that life brings you for being open and not being in your own way and being in that beautiful flow state, okay? Spirit, anything else? What other messages do we have for my collective? If you guys are new here, welcome. Please be sure to follow me. I am going to start being up and running again and posting collective readings daily. If you guys have been here, I missed you guys so much. I'm so happy to be back. So that being said, I'm going to go ahead and continue with the messages that are coming through. We have karma, clearing, and grief. Okay, so a lot of you may have experienced loss. I feel like this is a confirmation of what I was starting off with because I do feel a lot of difficulty that the collective has experienced. So this could be a loss of some sort. Take it as it resonates. But I feel like whenever you experience loss in this life, it's not without entire loss. There are a lot of gains within the loss. I feel like whatever this was did close a cycle of karma. I do feel like there are karmic debts that have been paid by a lot of you to where you are going to start seeing things happening in your life that are going to depict goodness and what you've sown, okay? You're going to start reaping what you've sown, and they are good. It's good karma is what I'm picking up, okay? A lot of good energy. We also have clearing, so I feel like you have been doing a lot of things to clear your energy, your mindset, and understanding that the divine is in control and that you can trust the divine here. We have divine source, okay? So I feel like that's confirmation. I feel like this is as long as you put, because I'm hearing like trust, and I feel like what's coming through, what wants to come through is that if you put your trust in divine, in God, source energy, that everything's going to be okay and work out as it should, okay? So it's just like a reminder to give it to God. Trust your path. There's a lot of energy of trust coming through. And what's interesting about the energy of trust is when you do develop that sense of trust for life and the way things unfold in your life, you start to see the outcome of the results. Trust is also very correspondent to wealth as well, because when you have a sense of trust and you know that the money flow is coming, it starts to gravitate towards you, right? From the energy of trust. When you develop trust, it's what makes the world go round, right? Without people making connections, that without trust, people cannot make those connections that serve them, okay? And this is also, I'm hearing business too. So a lot of you could be maybe involved in businesses or starting your own business and working to build that trust and develop that sense of trust so that people come to you because they are more trustworthy of you to provide what it is that you are providing them, okay? But also trusting in the divine and trusting in your path no matter what it looks like right now, because it's all working in your favor. I am going to go ahead and switch. Oh, wow. Okay, we're all right. So we have a lot of money coming through. This came out, I didn't even shuffle, and these cards flew out. Okay, we have the Eight of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles. I do feel like you have been very diligent in your work. I feel like you've been putting a lot of effort into your skill. I also feel like a lot of you have been working towards something to better something. I'm hearing building. Okay, so you could be building something, growing something, and watching it take off and gaining the fruits of your labor here. Now we do have justice. Holy cow, more pinnacle energy. Wow, we have a lot of money coming through. I feel like there could be some sort of money gained through justice or divine justice, or something that you are you're entitled to receive, okay? Something that is coming in to create more abundance and wealth within your life and also your family's life. This is the card of generational wealth, and I feel like this is divine justice that's bringing it in, okay? Justice and fairness is here. Truth, clarity, equality, and balance. I feel like you live by these standards, like conveying or just depicting a sense of truth, standing in your truth, representing a place or space, or just holding a space within yourself of fairness and truth. And I feel like that is projecting outward, okay? And I feel like it's going to come back is what's coming through. Very, very interesting. Spirit, anything else for my collective? What does my collective need to know? What can my collective expect for the coming new year? Thank you so much. Okay, we have movement. Some of you may be traveling very soon to unique and fun places. We have the Chariot here. We have the Four of Wands. So I do see a lot of travel and celebration. I'm also hearing as the months get warmer, things are going to start to unfold in a lot of ways, or you may be picking up when it comes to traveling. Okay, we also have the Ace of Cups. So I do see a lot of love, compassion, creativity, especially in this year of 2025. I feel like that's going to be something that you emphasize on, is like nurturing new connections, new relationships. For a lot of you, maybe some new relationships are starting out, okay, especially in the warmer months. I just keep hearing warmer months, so spring, summer, around that time, okay? Now, if you're in a different area, just take it as it resonates, because it could be, for some of you, I know that everybody's located in different places on other parts of the world, and for us, it's warmer. For you guys, it's colder. So I'll go ahead and just give more of a specific time frame. I'm going to say around March, April, May, those months, okay? Just to clarify that. Oh my gosh, we have the Ten of Cups. This reading is really good, and it just keeps getting better is what I'm seeing here. But the Ten of Cups is really confirmation about how impactful these relationships that are about to be nurtured are going to bring so much abundance and fruition. We have 10-10 here, okay, with the 10 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups. We have generational wealth and wish fulfillment coming out in one reading. It's just rather beautiful. Wow, we have the Queen of Swords. I feel like this is, I'm hearing go-getter, okay? So I feel like this is something you have decided to go after, to manifest and to call in. And I feel like you are not taking any BS, like you're protecting your peace, especially in this year. I feel like that's a huge dynamic. I feel like this is confirmation for a lot of people. I just got the chills, like big time, heavily, because I feel like a lot of you are really focused on what it is that you want in life, and you're going to go after it, and you don't care what anybody thinks or how anybody feels. And it's not like you're trying to harm anybody, but I feel like you're standing up for yourself a lot more, and you're more focused and decisive on what it is that you want to see come unfold and manifest in your life here, okay? Yeah, we have the Devil in reverse. Oh my gosh. I'm hearing that your boundaries and your decisiveness has released all limiting beliefs and negativity in your life. Okay, you could have stood up to somebody or something and said no more. And you could have done it before the new year has come in, okay? Anything else, Spirit? Thank you so much for your beautiful messages. Oh, we have the Knight of Pentacles. Yes, you're making space for new investments here for this coming year with the Knight of Pentacles. Spirit, what else? Thank you so much for your beautiful messages. Anything else that my collective needs to know? Thank you so much, Spirit. I'm hearing to switch decks, so after I pull these, I'm going to switch again. So we do have the Eight of Cups. I feel like this is confirmation that you were intended to move on from whatever was holding you back or keeping you trapped. I feel like I'm hearing set yourself free. If you haven't yet, you're about to, or you're in that place of moving on and setting yourself free from anything that's not serving you, because the thing is, or what's coming through really strongly, is that you were in the space that you were in when the time that you were supposed to be in that space, but that space is not for you, and it's for something or someone else now to go through that lesson. So in order for you to hold the space that is serving you, you've got to release the space that doesn't serve you anymore, and that's okay. So being in acceptance with it, because I feel like you're just much bigger than the limitations or the people or the things or the energies that held you back. You came here to fulfill a very huge purpose and to shine as well with that beautiful star card. And I feel like this action step of leaving all of this behind, or just deciding to and getting started on this, is giving you a sense of faith, purpose, and renewal here, okay, with that beautiful star card. So I'm going to go ahead and switch to my angel message decks. I feel like My decks haven't been used in a while, and they all want to come out and share the messages for the collective, especially in the start of the new year. We have wait. Okay, so a lot of you have had to have been patient for things to come through and unfold. We have yes, okay? I talk a lot and I get thirsty, so I have to take a little water break. Okay, Spirit, what else? Thank you so much, Spirit. We have listened to your intuition. I feel like this is going to be huge in this year as well, for your path, for you to really understand how things are going to unfold when you connect with yourself and your intuition, and you take time every day to really just let go of the noise that's happening and you just tap into your intuition. It's going to help you evolve in ways that you never imagined. Okay, so listening to your intuition, listening to yourself, because your higher self is going to be coming through and bopping in and telling you what direction to take along the way in this new year. Spirit, anything else? Thank you so much, Spirit. Whoa. Okay, these cards are flying like crazy. We have communicate clearly and choose a new direction. I feel like you are learning how to choose new directions by communicating or by speaking up or speaking out on things. And I really feel that that is confirmation for this Queen of Swords. Like, it's like you care a lot less because you want to protect yourself and your energy. And so what you're not afraid to speak on things. You're not afraid to advocate. You're not afraid to do things that maybe you had been in the past, but you don't care about other people's validations. I feel like you are going after what it is that you want, and you're not going to let anybody stop you. And that's very beautiful energy that we have. Okay, now I'm feeling drawn to switch over to my relationship deck just to see. Oh my gosh, these cards are flying too. These cards are flying really fast. It's like they couldn't wait to come out and give you these messages. Okay, we have true self. This is all about you being in your truth, standing in your truth. I feel like that's going to be the theme of this year, is to really like embracing yourself, admitting your faults, loving all of you, all parts of you, your good parts, your dark parts, all the parts that make you you. Okay, so a lot of you could have been engaging in shadow work. We do have divinely guided. I feel like you are being very divinely guided in this time. I just see so much light. Okay, so I feel like you are such a bright light, is what Spirit is revealing to me, that you are surrounded by light. You are a very bright light of joy. I feel like, okay, so we have revenge in reverse. So I feel like you're protected from anybody who is trying to retaliate against you. Oh, okay, I see what this is. So with the Queen of Swords, it's like you are fighting these battles, or you're letting go of things, and there may be circumstances or people that may want to venge you for that or bring revenge, but you are divinely protected. And I love seeing this when it comes out with the true self and the divinely guided, because I feel like your angels and guides are saying, no, you're in the light, you're surrounded by light, and nobody's going to mess with you, and you are divinely protected. Okay, nobody, whatever's going to happen or whatever somebody intends to do, it's just going to backfire. I heard that very strongly. I'm hearing backfire. Okay, with revenge here. I'm hearing you're choosing yourself. I feel like in this year, you're learning how to choose yourself. Oh my gosh, we have justice, more justice, lots of balance, okay? Lots of balance and truth. I feel like a lot of you, if you're going through a situation, maybe legally or just something that you've been going through in your life, you are going to receive divine justice, okay? I'm hearing patience. Sometimes it takes a lot of patience for things to unfold, but as long as you continue to stay in good faith, patient, and you represent yourself in a truthful, fair, balanced manner, the karma will come, okay? Justice against toxic people, justice against somebody that has hurt you. Okay, so this is definitely getting more specific here. Maybe somebody has caused betrayal or broke your heart, somebody who was toxic, somebody who had addictions, maybe manipulative, somebody who maybe was very selfish, who wasn't truthful. Spirit is saying that this year justice is definitely going to be, I'm hearing prevailed. Okay. But I'm also seeing something interesting. Like this had to happen for you to really just like crack open the worth, the value, the light within you, and just let it flow through you. That's so beautiful, right? I do feel like you may be reminiscing. Okay, we do have nostalgia here. Reminiscing on, okay, I'm hearing a lot of like adventures or somebody that you were in the past before all this happened. You're going to find yourself again. And not only is it going to be like who you were before, it's going to be even better because you've grown beyond this. I've got the chills. You've grown past this, okay? Anything else, Spirit? Thank you so much for your beautiful messages. We have divine masculine, emperor, strength, power, leader, provider, protector. So a lot of you could be in this energy or just attracting this divine masculine energy that's going to bring stability because you found stability within yourself. And this is all happening because you chose to move on no matter how scary things were or things felt. You continued to choose to truck on, okay, even through that uncertainty. And I commend you for that because that's not for somebody who is weak-willed to do. A lot of the times we stay stuck in toxic places because we do not know what's next. But I feel like you're making the decision to move out of that, okay? Anything else, Spirit? Thank you so much for all these beautiful messages. Spirit, you rock! Okay, all right, so we do have stillness here. I feel like in this winter time or in the months of December, January, take it as it resonates. Oh my gosh, you've been doing shadow work, haven't you? Okay, you've been doing shadow work and healing work, and you've been really gravitating toward family, friends. Your support system is beautiful, and I feel like Spirit wants you to acknowledge how much work you've done and how far you've come and how much it will pay off over time, in time. Okay, let's see. I do want to pull from one more deck. I know that this is a long reading, but just feel called, and I'm going to do what I need to do to get the message through. So let's see what my Light Seers Tarot deck has to say. Any closing confirmation, Spirit? Thank you so much for your beautiful message. Anything to close? Wow, we have Ace of Cups again. Okay, and the Temperance. Oh my gosh, and Two of Cups. Beautiful, beautiful energy. I knew it was coming through. I knew this was what had to happen, right? Because I do see new connections that are being made this year. I see a lot of balance, and I see a lot of you prioritizing yourself and taking care of you and choosing you, and things paying off because you're deciding to do that. I love you guys. Please be sure to follow me. Let me know what you thought of the reading, and I will see you all in the next reading. Take care. Love you guys.